Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Simmons. He's out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Claxton in at the center position. And for the Hawks, the guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Collins and Capella man the post positions. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. He'll be the Nets off the tip. Now, here's Dinwiddie. Now the pass to Thomas. To the paint, here's Claxton. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Young pass to Murray. Young, a screen on Thomas. Here's Murray. Here's Capella. Capella. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Back to Bridges. Pass to Simmons. Clock at 6. Over Collins. Simmons can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Dinwiddie with the steal. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here is Young. Capella with a screen on Dinwiddie. And Young kicks to Collins. The Hawks again can't hit. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Bridges passes to Thomas. Outside, Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Thomas's shot is off. Hawks have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals.
And John Collins does just about everything you'd want your big man to do.
Greg, what I like is he can shoot it from deep. He's still someone who is improving defensively, and he's a guy who wants to keep developing his overall game. Tremendous box out. I love how he bodied up, held his ground, textbook, old school rebounding.
Dinwiddie against Young. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Young finds Murray. Over Thomas. Murray, no good. Nets leading by 6. Simmons inside. He's covered by Murray. Simmons' shot is good.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not having the physical advantage.
Now, here is Young. They could use a bucket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Guys, no question. Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night.
And that one falls for Young.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple years, assembling a super team, and before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
He hits both from the stripe. You know, Smitty, last year, the Hawks' top 4 leading scorers were all 24 or younger. That is amazing.
It is, Kevin, and at the top of that list is Trae Young. He's a player Atlanta can build around. It's a matter of finding the pieces to put around Young to complement his game.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 6. Murray kicks to Young. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Collins. In the corner, it's Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young fires away from outside. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Bridges with it. And guarded by Capella. And stolen by Hunter. Pass to Young. And here's Collins. Dinwiddie with the steal. Thomas dishes to Dinwiddie. The pass to Claxton. Nets passing it around. Fades back. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Here's Thomas. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Dinwiddie. There's the triple. Unable to get that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Hunter with it. Bridges covering. Young left side. Collins against Simmons. Capella with a screen on Thomas. Young's shot is off. And so Simmons will bring it up for Brooklyn. He dishes it to Dinwiddie. Passes it to Thomas. Inside. The shot's good from Claxton. Claxton's got his second bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Capella finds Young. Here's the teardrop. They recover it. Another shot. And it's good on the way in.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Simmons sets a screen for Dinwiddie. Here he goes. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Thomas with the steal. Rebound, Atlanta.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Murray kicks to Hunter. Pass to Murray. On deep. Bridges with the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Simmons. Bridges a screen on Collins. 5 on the clock. Simmons passes to Bridges. Banked in off the glass. And the Nets lead by 8.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Young left side. Goes up the baseline. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
There's the pass to Claxton. There's Thomas with the 3. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hunter on the wing, defended by Bridges, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Atlanta calls timeout. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening. And so it's Atlanta with it. 6-point game. Young outside, 6 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, the Hawks have their centerpiece. Trae Young is that guy for them. But now they have to figure out how to surround him.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Young. And for the Hawks, Smitty, their roster construction is something they are tinkering with right now.
They're not in a bad spot. It's actually a good spot to be in as a franchise. They know the makeup and direction of the team, Kevin. It's a matter of finding the right formula.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Harris outside. Fires the 3. That shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young passes to Bogdanovich. He kicks to Okongwu. Young outside, passes it to Bey. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Saddiq Bey realizes he must connect from deep to create space out on the floor.
Harris dishes to Curry. The 9-foot shot. He gets that one. Here's Bogdanovich. A fader. Misses off the right iron. Brooklyn leading by 3. Here's Finney-Smith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside Curry. No good on the 3. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Young left side. Back to Bogdanovich. In the corner, Bey with it. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Curry. Four on the clock. Here's Finney-Smith. And the 3 off target. The Hawks trail by 3. Young looking around. Here's the dish to Johnson. A 3 from Bogdanovich. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harris with it. Okongwu covering. Harris no good. 1:31 left to play in the first. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Nets leading by 3. Outside Curry. Out to Harris for the 3. He goes up again. And it's sent back by Okongwu. .102 left in the first quarter. Fader on the way. That one rolling around and rims out. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Curry on the wing. Out to Harris from outside the arc. Harris missing again. The Hawks trail by 3. Bay passes to Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. Okongwu.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Curry against Young. Pass to Harris. Outside for Curry. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score is still close. It's the Nets. They're up by 1. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
To admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. We've got Ben Simmons. Cameron Johnson is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trey make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats and on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have two guys that can get it going. And for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Simmons passes to Bridges. Nets passing it around. Griffin against Dinwiddie. He can't get that one. Nice D from Griffin. And Murray's got the ball here for the Hawks. And there's the pass to Collins. Over O'Neal. Shot by Collins, no good. Collins has gone 1 of 4 so far. Now here's Simmons. Defense right on him. Dinwiddie against Murray. Johnson outside. And they get it back. And Simmons kicks to Johnson. Bridges a screen on Murray. And the Nets miss again. Atlanta's shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Passes to Hunter. Okongwu with the screen for Hunter. It's good from the top of the key. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Good ball handler and passer. You love to see Hunter on the finishing end of these plays.
Simmons inside. No good. Shot missing.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Pass to Okongwu. Dishes to Hunter. Over O'Neal. That one wide left. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Dinwiddie with it. He has 6. Johnson right side. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. Thomas checked in for Brooklyn. And And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Murray. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
Dinwiddie against Murray to end the cold streak, and Simmons slams it in.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Murray with it. Bridges covering. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Dinwiddie. Bridges against Hunter. Thomas passes to Johnson. Feeds to Simmons. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. Simmons got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Over to the left wing. Back to Murray. Over Simmons. And Simmons with the rebound. The Nets have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. To the right side. Murray against Dinwiddie. Kicks to Bridges. The pass to Thomas. Griffin with the steal. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Terrific move by Collins, an emerging big man who's still reaching his potential.
Passes it to Thomas. With the drive. Nice D from Griffin. The Hawks leading. Murray dishes to Hunter. Pass to Collins. He kicks to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Griffin. Collins passes it to Murray. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. Hawks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Griffin dishes to Murray. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him, draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He has 6. Thomas surveying the D. Dinwiddie outside. Takes a 3. Happy to see that one go in. He's shooting 4 for 10 with that basket.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
To the inside. Here's Hunter. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Hunter's got 4 points this quarter.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
Now Thomas. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Johnson in the corner. Bridges against Hunter. The 3 from Thomas. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got rebound number 8 now on the night. And finished off by Griffin.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Nets trail by 5. Dinwiddie outside. No good on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Murray against Thomas. Murray the pass to Okongwu. And the layup's good off the glass. Okongwu's now got the lead up to 7 now for Atlanta.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Dinwiddie against Murray. Count that bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Hawks leading by 5. Atlanta calls timeout. To the middle. Here's Young. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Let's look at Trae Young's shot chart. He goes inside more than people mention.
The Hawks have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Simmons checked in for Dinwiddie. And so Young nails them both.
You know what? You forget that he's small in stature. Trae Young's skill set is exactly what every team is looking for.
Curry kicks to Finney-Smith. Young against Simmons. Pass to Finney-Smith. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Young outside. He dishes it to Johnson. Down low. The Hawks working the ball around. The Hawks again can't hit. And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. They trail by 7. Curry on the wing. Capella covering. Curry passes to Claxton. Here's Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. 13 feet away. Great positioning on the putback. Claxton's got 6.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Now, here is Young. 10 points for him.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Inside, deflects the pass. Young with the steal. And the pass to Bay. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
And here is Curry. Here's Finney-Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good. The Hawks leading by 6. Now, here is Young. 10 points for him. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Curry. Oh, the lob for Simmons. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And forget the pretty offensive skills. Simmons using his length to get some gritty points on that play.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Shoots over Curry. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's Simmons. Following the missed shot by Bogdanovich. Just 4 to shoot. Claxton the pass to Curry. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks leading by 4. Bogdanovich with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Passes it to Bay. The 3. Here's Johnson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. O'Neal's checked in for Simmons. Nets trail by 7. Curry looking around. Pass to Harris from downtown. Bay pulls it in. Atlanta's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Bogdanovich. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
Just a natural-born scorer. Bogdanovich takes the hit and makes the adjustment.
Pass to Claxton. The dish to Harris. Going inside. That shot misses. Ready by Bogdanovich. The Hawks leading by 9. Kicks it to Young. The pass to Bay. Johnson outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
On either side of the pick and roll, Bogdanovich is so hard to cover.
On the wing, Harris. Back to Curry. Over Young. And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. Collins and Capella man the post positions. And it's Young in at the point, so that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Murray finds Young. Kept alive by Atlanta. Here's Collins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Very hard not to foul a guy who's in constant motion. Collins, once again, bringing the energy.
This is his first free throw of the game.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for.
You know, when John Collins is being utilized correctly, he's a problem. A talented offensive player and solid defender.
The Nets making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Now, here's Hunter. After Ben Simmons' miss, Collins. Bucket is good. Collins has got 7.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Now, here's Thomas. Pass to Simmons. Here's Claxton. Outside for Thomas. They set the pick. On the wing, Bridges. Dinwiddie outside. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Young with the ball. 10 points for him. Pass to Collins. Over Claxton. Capella trying to free himself up. Misses the fadeaway jumper. Nets trail by 14. Dinwiddie kicks to Thomas. Dinwiddie a screen on Murray. Thomas passes to Claxton. Young with the steal. Deep 2 from Murray. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Here's Simmons. Here's Claxton. There's the pass to Bridges. To the paint. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Collins.
And a good physical play there from Simmons, not letting the foul stop him from getting that shot off.
The Nets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
No good on that one.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
So he can't get either to fall. And Smitty, we know with Clint Capella, one of his great skills is his pick-and-roll ability.
He is a great partner, Kevin, in the pick-and-roll set. Sets solid screens, draws help defenders, finishes strong. Guards love having Clint as a roller for them.
And finish off by Collins.
John Collins is one of those guys. When he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
Dinwiddie against Young. Passes it to Thomas. To stop the drought. And again, it's the Nets missing. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Bobbed up there for Collins. And finish off by Collins. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Simmons sets a screen for Dinwiddie. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Team second.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Spencer Dinwiddie taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. And a change for the Nets. Johnson's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Young pass to Okongwu. Dishes it to Collins. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
The Hawks leading by 18. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Young inside. Dinwiddie covering. Young, no good. Nets trail by 18. Now Dinwiddie, 11 points in the game. Bridges dishes to Dinwiddie. Lets it go with a 3. And the Nets miss again.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And here's Young. He's got 10. From about 16, Thomas grabs the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. He kicks it to Dinwiddie. And he lobs it up toward the rim and stolen by Okongwu. Now here's Hunter. He's got 6 for 3. Murray kicks it out to Collins. Collins a screen on Dinwiddie. Again, Young missing. Nets trail by 18. Pass to Thomas. Back to Dinwiddie. Back to Thomas. Takes it inside for Murray. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Hawks leading by 18. With some arc. The kick out to Young. Again, Young missing.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Bridges finds Dinwiddie. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Atlanta's shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. And the pass to Collins. Thomas with the steal. Passes to Dinwiddie. Pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. Can they get it? And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
No good on the free throw. Atlanta making some changes. Bays checked in for John Collins. Griffin comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for DeJounte Murray. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Brooklyn. Joe Harris comes in for Thomas. That one is no good. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Looking to end his cold spell. Kept alive by Atlanta to the left wing. Okongwu with the screen for Bay. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. They get the rebound. Okongwu kicks to Bay. Young outside. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Okongwu. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Johnson, the pass to Curry. Here's Finney-Smith. Kicks it to Harris. Griffin with the steal. To the inside. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Griffin. Bogdanovich has got 6. Brooklyn's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Curry dishes to Johnson. Pass to Harris. There's O'Neal with the 3. And no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Griffin passes to Young. That one, no good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Now the pass to Finney-Smith. He dishes it to Harris. To end the drought. And he sinks the layup. Harris has got his first bucket in this one.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Curry against Young. And Okongwu slams it in.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Curry. Pass to Finney-Smith. Harris kicks to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Harris a screen on Young. Curry. Chalk up 2 there.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Young. He's got 10. They grab their own miss. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu. 10 points for him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Curry. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 7.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
It's Young on the wing. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Second shot opportunity. And there's the nice layup by Okongwu. And the Hawks lead by 21.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Pass to O'Neal. Dish now to Curry. Back to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Finney-Smith passes to Harris. No good with the triple. Atlanta leading by 21. Now the feed to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Brooklyn's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Curry dishes to Johnson. And here's Harris from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
And you can't give Harris any breathing room to shoot, especially when he's looking to fire the 3-ball.
High post Young. Curry meets him. And that one drops.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. O'Neal from long range. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Pass to Bogdanovich. Young against Johnson. Young outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Over Harris. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Young. Bogdanovich has got 8 points. And so it's John Collins making highlights for Atlanta. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We come back right after this. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. Setting the floor for the Nets. O'Neal is out there with Bridges. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Simmons. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Count the basket. Atlanta leading by 22. Murray with it. Outside, Bogdanovich. Capella trying to free himself up. Off target with his 3. The Nets shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Simmons passes to O'Neal.
His fourth. Team first. At the line for the Nets, Royce O'Neal. 2 shots.
That's good from O'Neal. O'Neal hits them both. So it's the Hawks now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Collins, a screen on Dinwiddie. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. Looking to get back on track here, and it's good on the way up.
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He kicks it to O'Neal. Dishes it to Thomas. And Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
At the top of the key, Hunter shoots over Bridges. Here's Capella. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Now here's Thomas. He can't hit that time. Ready by Bogdanovich. Dinwiddie against Murray. Kicks to Bogdanovich. The tray. A rebound by the Nets. Bridges has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the left side wing. Here's Dinwiddie, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, easy call.
At the line for the Nets, Spencer Dinwiddie. At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. The Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Murray the pass to Collins. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
So quick, get Bogey the ball, he'll knock him down.
The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Thomas kicks to Dinwiddie. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Misses from close range. Hawks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich looking around. Capella finds Murray. Capella with a screen on Dinwiddie. Releases from 15. Offensive rebound. Collins. Doesn't go that time. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. And there's the pass to Claxton. And stolen by Murray. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Lob pass to Capella. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Passes it to Claxton. There's the pick. Here's Thomas, and Capella sends it back. Murray against Bridges. Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. Outside Collins. Lock at 6. Capella with a screen on Simmons. For 3, Hunter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
Now Dinwiddie. Claxton the pass to Simmons. Pass to Claxton. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Hawks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And here is Murray. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. No good that time. Nets shooting a low 30% mark from the field.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Thomas's shot is off.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And there's the call on John Collins. That will be foul number 5 on him. Brooklyn making some changes. Watanabe's checked in for Ben Simmons. Edmund Sumner comes in for Thomas. And it's Mills in for Dinwiddie. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Mills. Beyond the arc. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Johnson, the pass to Forrest. Screen by Capella. Shoots over Bridges. Capella with the bucket.
I love the confidence. When Capella sinks these shots, it just energizes his entire team.
Here's Sumner. The pass to Mills from the arc. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Passes it to Forrest. And he converts the layup.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Watanabe. Back to Mills. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Forrest. Hunter on the wing. No good on the shot. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Now here's Mills. The pass to Sumner. Back to Mills. Here's Claxton, covered by Johnson. Here's Sumner. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Bays checked in for the Hawks. Griffin comes in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then for the Nets, Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Joe Harris comes in for Bridges, and Curry subbed in for Patty Mills. Here's Forrest. Bay with it. Johnson outside.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Curry kicks to Harris. And the Nets miss again.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them, to say the least. Sumner passes to Watanabe. Here's Finney-Smith. 5 to shoot. Harris a screen to end the run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Edmund Sumner, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Hawks making a change here. Murray's checked in. And the Nets making a change here as well. O'Neal's checked in for Watanabe. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. To the middle. Bay gets the bucket.
Fantastic work inside from Bay, showing how effective he can be from this area.
Brooklyn with the ball. Outside Curry. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Here's Sumner. Harris a screen on Murray. Here's Sumner. Bay pulls it in. And Murray's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Capella with a screen on Harris. Bay kicks to Capella to the wing on the left. Jacks up a 3. Bay, no good. Bay's gone 1 of 5 from deep. And it's good, 2 points.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Murray dishes to Johnson. Back to Murray. Pass to Bay. Shot clock at 6. Johnson with a screen on Harris. The shot's good from Bay.
Love to see a wing player run the pick and roll. Sadiq has a diverse skill set.
Outside Curry. Pass to Sumner. 1:41 left in the game. Harris setting the pick for Curry. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Out left to the wing. Johnson sets the screen for Bay. He dishes it to Capella. Outside Griffin. Now here's Bay. He's guarded closely. Here's Capella. Hold on!
You got to buckle up on that one.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hawks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Onyeka Okongwu.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
Here's Curry. Jalen Johnson picking up that last basket. Now the pass to Harris. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Murray looking around. Here's Bay. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Now Curry. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Trey, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight, so how satisfying was this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Well, you all certainly did what you had to get this win, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Onyeka Okongwu.